About to call a client real quick to see what he's feeling about this estimate we gave him, or where he is along in the process. Hopefully he answers. He might not.
Your call.
See, that's okay. Sometimes you don't get a call or answer to your call. So at this point, we just try again tomorrow. It is 7:30. It might be a little late. Maybe he's just like having dinner. So I guess timing really is important when calling your clients to see how they're feeling in regards to like moving on with the sale. So just make sure you're mindful about the timing of your clients or customers or anybody you're trying to gain as a prospect. I just got a text right now for a podcast that's uploaded by my boy Cobra called Talks in the Attic. Is it Talks in the Attic? It's Conversation in the Attic, something like that, by Nick Cobra. It should be dropping pretty soon. He just texted me right now. It's uploading. So I'm leaving a link down below in the description. I think it's very informative. Talk about everything I've done, everything he's done so far. And it's only going up from here. Testing, 1, 2, 3. I will say though, I had this one client who, I'm not gonna lie, I low-key forgot about her. It's okay. Sometimes you're gonna forget about your clients, especially if they're not that adamant on going along with the process, but you still keep them on your radar just in case they do change their mind. So I hit her up and I told her like, hey, like what do you think? What's going on? Like, how's everything going for you? Like checking in on her, seeing how she's feeling with the whole thing, see if she wants to move along with the process, right? And I get a call, well, during the conversation, she tells me like, oh my God, the information you told me was a lie. I had to talk to my daughter and she told me that everything you said wasn't true. And to be fair, everything I said, I can't really delineate on what I'm talking about, what I said with her during the conversation, because that's a breach of our privacy, HIPAA. But I will say that the information I did tell her compared to the information she got from her daughter, it's a little skewed. There's a lot of disconnects between what she heard and what I heard, and what's actually correct and what's actually incorrect. What I had to say to her was correct. She must have heard something different. Maybe the rep who explained it to her on the other side explained it incorrectly, but I knew what I was saying. That just goes to show you have to know your product. You have to know the ins and outs of the service that you provide, because you cannot mess up. Okay, you cannot mess up, because this will lead to a lot of chaos. Getting that fresh cut. Need that soon. But that will lead to a lot of chaos down the road. Yeah, long story short, she said that her daughter suggested never going back to your ex, or never going back to a company that lies to her or whatever. Didn't lie to her, told her exactly the exact truth. I don't know where the faults and the details happened, but it's certainly not on my side. You're gonna deal with situations like this, and the best way to go about it is just simply say, I understand your concern. I understand that you have some misconstrued information. So is there anything I can do to make this any better? If she says yes, then you obviously go along in that high horse and keep ride on that wave, right? If she says no, and then simply tell her, well, was there anything I could do better? Okay, always ask for feedback. What if she takes you as her like service provider, or she buys your product or not? Just always ask for feedback, positive or negative. But I mean, I'm not bummed that I lost a client. I'm just confused on where the information that she got. I wonder what she heard, because it doesn't make any sense. I know what I'm talking about. Virgil knows what he's talking about. I simply just relayed the information. I even did my own research about it and related to her, and then somehow like she's saying that what I said to her was a lie. But it's cool. I mean, you lose a client, but it just makes you hungry to get 10 more. So that's what I'll do. Just get 10 more. I will record it. I'll try to. It's just kind of weird having your phone. I use my phone as a camera, but like it's weird having a phone / camera, like recording your every step, especially when you're having a conversation with somebody. It's something I rarely think about. So maybe I'll figure something out. But I have this as a lesson. If you ever get turned down by, say, a client or prospective client, oh well, it's not the end of the world. There's 4 billion people on this earth. Someone's gonna buy your product. Okay? And if you lose a client, just go get 10 more. That's the prodigy mindset. So go get it. I believe in you. Take care. Ciao.